Hey folks, I'm Sir Glory and welcome to part 63 of my campaign as Gondor in Divide and Conquer. I'm going to start off with a wee battle this time up here at Cair Andros, and it's going to be a bit different because this is going to be... No, the plan was for this to be Denethor's demise. If we look at Denethor,
Captain of Gondor.
we can see it here. He is going mad because of his use of the Palantir. So he's got a lot of debuffs to his traits. So it's time for him to cease to be before he becomes a real problem for us. So we're just going to sally out against this army. The problem is that, I don't know, this army's maybe only got about 600 orcs in it. Probably not enough to kill Denethor. But we're going to sally out. Denethor's going to go out on his own and see what transpires. So just attack.
Let them have it, men.
Normally, what I would do obviously is send out just the archers to harass the enemy and try and draw them closer to the walls. And then retreat inside. And it's just about weakening the army. But this time, we're just going to send good old Denethor out on his own. So let's get you up there, but we will have the rest of the army set up as normal, just in case. And we're fortunate enough to get another general in here who would take Denethor's place when the time comes. In terms of helping to defend the fort here. Right, let's have Denethor on the run. If we can tire his soldiers a wee bit, that would be even better. Just looking, their generals over on the right there. So I think we'll attack the generals unit and see if everyone else comes and attacks Denethor from the rear. I think if I just attacked one of these units, nobody would bother. And even with that, nobody's bothering.
Victory will be ours.
Let's try and engage all of the units if we can. Right, there we go. Everyone's sucked into the battle. And there's always the chance, slim though it might be, that Denethor here is killed even if some of his men survive.
Victory will be ours.
But killed a fifth of them already. And Denethor's face is covered in blood. Probably not his... He has lost 30 men. No, there's a chance. How many have we got left? 129 there, 180. Well, there's a chance that he might perish.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Yeah. I'm not thinking it's going to happen.
The battle is very much in our favour.
Especially if the guys start running away. Let's try and attack the strongest unit. See if that stops these guys running. No, 11 of them left. Off they go. Still get 20 men. There's Denethor now. Standard bearer's supposed to stay near the general. There he is.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Still 100 of them, so the outnumber is 5 to 1. Obviously it was much more than that earlier on. So it looks like it's going to have to be the next army that kills Denethor. Yeah, off they go.
We await your command.
Go and kill them, if you can catch them. And now it's just going to be a case of the orcs running backwards and forwards. I never actually spent much time looking at Cair Andros fort. The maps in the mod do look very nice. Some of them can be a bit frustrating when you're trying to deploy troops or fight in them, but they definitely look the part. I knew you down on that bridge. General's still up there. That's what's preventing this battle ending. I thought that was a general that has run away. So go and see if you can find him and kill him. No, run. Don't march. Come on, let me see him. No, yeah, that's him there. I'm just hanging around. Trying to hide down the bank.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Okay.
The leader lies slain on the battlefield.
Ah, Denethor's down! At the death! Denethor dies. So, ultimately successful. End the battle. 543 casualties. Not bad. So, yes, strangely happy that our faction leader's dead. Doubly so because I wasn't expecting it. I did think they would go up and attack that general's unit and it would just break and run straight away. Also somebody got a lucky hit in on Denethor. And for once this sallying out will give us some money. I think we're quite far into the raid, if I remember. So it's not going to help out that much. Steward Denethor has been killed. Enemy camp sacked. Yeah, so we're still at minus 565. New faction leader is Steward Boromir the Champion, the Mighty. And now I need to think about whether I need to be more careful with Boromir, but I don't think so. Don't see that happening. Right, so this army is in good enough shape to hold on to Cair Andros for a while, I think. But we will be looking to reinforce it when we've got the money. Down here, this army it's got some Sauron's Will and some Black Orcs, but a lot of Orc Host and Morannon Guard, Orc Maulers, so a lot of that is light infantry. And we've reinforced our garrison with Losarnach Axemen, Lebanon Marines and Gondor Spearmen and Infantry. Minas Tirith, we've got some Blackroot Vale Archers. And they are coming over here, aren't they? Yeah, we've only got 2 companies of archers. So you can't get into Western Osgiliath just now, but you can come across, stand at the back there. No, seriously, you can. If you just come out, come over here. There we go. And you'll be able to get into the battle at least when they attack. We have down here general in there and in here. Actually, your public order is only at 90. So I think we'll leave you there actually and have this guy
Captain of Gondor.
head over towards Brethel, because you couldn't get there anyway, can you? No, that's fine. You can get just about as far towards Brethel, so you'll do that.
Let us set up camp here.
And down here, we've got another general coming down into Pelargir.
Captain of Gondor.
And then down in Fanwilond. In Fanwilond, actually, I can't retrain this infantry or this cav down here, so they need to head up to Minas Tirith to get retrained.
We'll make camp here,
And then we bring
my lord.
these guys in, merge the pikemen. Then we've got another general, we've got a whole stack of generals in this army. But that's just until we can bring some troops down here from Brethel. So the Variags of Khand and Aradunaim seem to be withdrawing from this sort of region, although they still have a half stack. In fact, 3/4 stack up here. But I don't think they're going to attack us in Tarnost. These troops can get into Ethring.
By your command.
It's a bit weakly held, but if they double back and lay siege, then we've got the troops obviously to come out and assault them. Over here we've got territorial guardsmen heading into Tharagrundost.
As you wish.
We've still got a decent enough garrison in there for now. And these troops they're heading for Ethring eventually.
Yes. March to exhaustion, continuing later.
But we've not done any more recruitment over there. Idlond is still a potential problem that we need to solve. But for now, what do we have down here? We've got a couple of territorial guardsmen. We've got 2.5 Gondor militia. We've got 4 companies of archers. So that's probably okay for now. I think we're going to send some more pikemen and some more territorial guardsmen down there.
By your command. We can go no further today.
Do I want to send any others? I'm just thinking about moving one of those generals out, but that will happen in the future. Let's see, if I leave one territorial guardsman in Brethel, and that's okay, so you'll go in there and take over the governorship next time, and I think we'll just move you to this fortress for now. And 971 in the red. Okay. Now, I did say something about being careful with Boromir. But that's not going to happen. So let's take the cav out of this army. Send you back into Fanwilond, if you would. Oh, you are in Fanwilond. Yeah, that's fine. And we've got public order at 100%. Boromir is going to come over here and then lay siege. Get a couple of ladders. And if he's attacked, then he just withdraws. I wonder, should have left these guys behind, but no, we'll keep them. Right. So that's everything done that needs to be done. We're now going to be still 700 just under in the red, but we can end the turn here, see what Dol Amroth gets up to now that they've got you're pulling back. You're probably going to go and retake Edhelond. No, you've come back again. Well, that's fine. I would like to take Edhelond again for myself, But if Dol Amroth manage to get it and strengthen their position again, that's okay too. I do want them to be strong. I want them to try and hold the south. Once we've beaten back these invaders, I'd like to cross over the river and give Dol Amroth a couple of cities to defend. Oh, I didn't move my diplomat. I wanted to send my diplomat up to the High Elves because the High Elves have encountered Aradanaim, and pretty sure they declared war on them. Right, Westerners Gileath. Let's go ahead and fight this battle. And I think, actually, maybe I should have cut this battle out. Yeah, I think I will actually, because although this army is stronger than it was, we still don't have an awful lot of archers. So I'm just going to set up in here again, rather than across over at the bridge. So it's going to be similar to the last battle, but with obviously better units. I think we'll set up our general first of all. You've got skilled against mounts. You just both get a general's bodyguard. Yeah, okay. Doesn't really matter then which one we put at the gates. So we'll just do that, and then with other like territorial guardsmen, etc. in behind. Same as before. And then just have some defence in depth. So I'll go ahead, I'll fight this one off camera, and then I'll bring you guys back when there's something more interesting to watch. Okay, so that was another one of those battles where we suffer a lot more casualties than I would have expected. It seems to be, if it's, I mean, I've seen Nazgul-led armies of Orc Host and Moran and Guard and the like that don't do too much damage and turn and flee quite quickly. But it seems that if it's an army which is a mixture of Moran and Guard type units and medium type units with a Sauron's Will, for example, even if it's not Nazgul-led, they tend to do a lot more damage, which is a bit strange. Anyway, this is strange, speaking of. Hostilities, Dunandings and Rohan, okay, fine. Athelian Rangers complete somewhere. And we've got 3 coming of age, that gives us another 3 generals, fantastic. End of turn. Yeah, we're actually in the black. But this is strange down here that Boromir laid siege, and not only was he not attacked, but the other armies seem to have moved off. This army is still hanging around in the region of Tarnost, but probably, can we reach it? Yeah, probably ready for attacking. Dol Amroth have come over to Hedellund, so they'll likely try and retake that before I get the chance. But anyway, up here, let's put our archers in there. And like, we've only got 5 Gondor spearmen left again, but we can keep them here. We've now got the option to retrain them if we had the money. And I probably do want to retrain there. I've put Cair Andros, what do we have? Right, okay, Morgul Chosen, Black Orcs, some Trolls. That's not too bad. We've seen Trolls up here before and we're able to deal with them. We'll sally out and we'll do the attack. Here's some of our new generals. I might actually send one of these guys across. What's your story? You're lazy. which reduces tax income, so I don't want you to hang around there. You, political promise. We don't need you for public order there. Handsome public happiness. So you'd actually be better governor somewhere else. Miston, you've got management talent, budding bureaucrat, extra tax income. Farming advisor. So you're going to stay there as our governor.
Awaiting your command.
And you have... I want to see... Let's just move you out. I want to see your type of unit. I expect it's just General's bodyguard for both of them.
Captain of Gondor.
General's bodyguard there.
Awaiting your command.
General's bodyguard there. Yep, so it doesn't make any real difference. We'll put you across into Osgiliath as an extra defender. We don't need a 4th general up there, so we'll bring you down into Karasast. Hang on. I've just done that the wrong way around, haven't I? Yeah. You should really have been up in Western Osgiliath, since you're not that good a governor. So we'll put you in here for now, and next time we'll swap you around. Which is a pain, I was going to move him along. You can stay there. You folks are on your way up here.
By your command.
Back on the move. So we've got this attack here to make. Do I want to add these folks in? Well, not add them in, I suppose. No, put you into Fanwilond. You can bolster that garrison for now.
Protect the blood of
You can get all the way over to there. But you can't then attack. So yeah, you're just going to step into Brethil as planned. Be the governor for now. If you all come out of here, stand there, then these guys come over, join you. I've got another general in there. Where do I want another general? Do I need somebody up in Kirithar? I do. Well, let's send you up to take command there. And we'll get you along there.
Let us set up camp here.
I was not expecting that, but never mind. Yep, you can come across here.
Let us set up camp here.
And you're a town, so let's drop this down to the point where you're not going to cause us a problem.
My lord.
Keep moving up here.
By your command. We'll make camp here.
And Tarnost, I would imagine if I leave one unit behind, you'll be okay. And if we bring you up to, into this position here,
as you wish. Ready your
you
weapons.
link up, and then we'll go ahead and fight this fight this battle, but we'll fight it in the next part. I'm not bringing anyone over from Brethil. Farmland's okay. We've got this down here. Right. Okay, so I'm going to put in a break, but next time we'll start off with this battle here. There'll be 3 generals. Not actually as much cav as I had thought. That's fair enough. We'll take them on, see how we get on. But for now, thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. Please leave me a comment, rate the video, subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content, and I hope to see you again next time. Cheers!